Well, that stood longer than I thought it was going to stay. Hold on, I gotta push my mirror out here. I don't know if anybody's going to. Well, I'm sure people will be up, so I'm sure we'll get some people in here. He said it is New Year's, whether people celebrate it or not, and I think that'll be my video for tomorrow. Should a Christian celebrate New Year's? Now, every holiday, I gotta be careful because it's amateur hour now with the driving, so you gotta be careful. So I've been keeping the phone up high to get a better view, but like I said, I hope everybody had a good day, and we don't really celebrate New Year's as Christians, but it's always good to get a new start. Like I said in my short video, that God makes all things new. So we look to Him to make things new, not the calendar year, but always to give God the glory. And it's His. God makes all things new, not man, not a ball dropping. But like I said, if you want to celebrate it, you could celebrate it. It's like I said, I don't, just don't make anything your idol. But I do wish everyone a fresh start, a fresh slate, so to speak, that God could, remember. Like I said, He makes all things new. So, I pray for everybody that, there's some decency that comes our way. And like I said, we do not hold on to the things of this world. But it's okay to ask the Lord to kind of give us a new start. And then sometimes we don't know where that the Lord even leads us. So I thought some people might be up. Well, Danielle's she should be up. Kate and Jesse, they're still not too late there. But again, like I said, God makes. I think it's better if I hold it this way. It draws more people in than seeing a black screen. But the windows, I'm trying to defog these windows. But like I said, I wish you guys a happy New Year, happy a new start. But you pray for some better things and better times. But we know that again, they're temporary. We know that Jesus is eternal, and Jesus is the one that makes all things new. Jesus is a happy New Year. Like I said, He makes all things new. Like I said, again, I gotta be careful here. I mean, there's not that many people on the road. Like I said, it is late. It's later than I thought I would stay. But I said I'd come on later. I don't. Like I said, maybe people are sleeping. But again, it's not that late in some areas. California is still only 10:30 there. Like I said, other the mid part of the country, it's only 12:30 there, 10:30 in the West Coast. But again, a fresh start, and like I said, God makes all things new. Jesus makes all things new. And that's what it's about. It's all about Him. It's all about Him. And I pray for a new start. I pray for a new beginning. And I'll always remember what the Lord told me. You keep asking for your old life back, but I have something else for you. And but something else is teaching the word of the Lord. And not an easy job, let me tell you. No one would want to sign up for this, but you don't sign up for this. You're handpicked. You're handpicked to do this. Revelation 23:1. And make all things new. That's the new year. That's the new that we're looking for. The new heavens and the new earth. But Christ reigns as king. And I hate that smell of marijuana. I hate it. It goes right into the car. Anybody thinks that that's good for you too? That marijuana is good for you? You should see some of my friends. That their brains are fried from smoking marijuana. And the fact that people say it's for you is absolutely incredible. Well, again, you got free will, you do what you want. So, God makes all things new. Not man. Again, not no ball dropping, not no Times Square, none of this nonsense. You know, give God the glory. You know, people would rather see men basically dressed up as women jumping around and than to talk about the word of the Lord. Get your priorities straight, because it doesn't last forever. Yeah. Eternity is a long time. So if you were saved by the gift of grace of Jesus Christ, hey sister, Happy New Year, sister. God, like I said, I don't know how long ago. I just woke up. Yeah, I was just saying that God makes all things new, sister, and you know, not the stupid thing on the car. But it's not the worst thing in the world to celebrate it. Again, you know, God doesn't have a calendar, so you know, we don't, you know, there is no time with God, so. But God makes all things new, not man, not celebrating a ball dropping. He said, I make the old things new. He's the new year. He's the new you. Like I said, I gotta be careful with the idiots that are out there driving. But like I said, it's still later than I thought. You know, I am, sister. There really isn't many people on the road. It's just, you gotta be careful about the ones that are. So I did stay at my friend John's house and his wife and two people. Nothing major. Like I said, it was nice for them to invite me, and you know, again, I don't celebrate it. I never did. And again, if people want to, it's their choice. This is a bad place. The way you double parked, unbelievable. It's unbelievable the way this person just double parked. But again, it shouldn't surprise me at all. Never. It's like something new for me. You know, we know that the Lord is coming soon, and again, like I said, everything in this world is temporary. The good, the bad, the ugly, the great, the horrible, the horrific, the miraculous stuff. It's all temporary, and let's just walk up to the bathroom. That's all right, sister. Sometimes we got to do that. But it is God that restores, and God makes all things new. Now we know, obviously, that's going to be the new heaven, the new Jerusalem, where He's going to restore each and every one of us. And but like I said, God could bless here, and God could restore here. And we all deserve a new start in some ways. Now, I'm going home, sister. I was just at a friend's house, my friend John. Like I said, they were nice enough to invite me, and you know, there wasn't a lot of people there. I've known them for a long time, and you know, I got to minister a little bit too, so that's pretty good. So I still longer than I thought. You going back to the bed, sister? It's late. I was on earlier too. It was just me and Sister Kate, and now it's just me and Sister Mariel. But it is later. Like I said, we could always ask for a fresh start in some ways, and it's not a bad thing. You know, it's not. I'm looking for one, and you know, the Lord's been good to me. So, like I said, He makes all things new. He's the new year. He's the new day. He's the new morning. Hey, Jen. How are you, Sister Jen? Thank you for coming in. Well, like I said, He's the one who makes all things new. Not the world. Not another new year. But like I said, it's okay to, you know, want a fresh start. Some of us that need that. And I'm really praying for myself for this ministry. You know, I really am that it you know, again, it takes off in a good way. Obviously, I only, like I said, I only teach truth there, and there is no other agenda. And you know, as the enemy attacks me, like everywhere else here, you know, I do pray for this ministry. I do pray that God does put me back on my feet. I said it earlier. I know I'm a broken record, but you know, I want to do some things like you know, technology wise. But I've done pretty good just with my phone. Man. It's late, Jen. Only Marielle is in here, but she might have went back to sleep. But I thought I'd see Danielle. Like I said, Jesse, who knows? Jesse's probably eating. I think it's 12:30 in his area and 12:30 in Kate's area. I think so. But I thought Kate said that she was on the same time as me. Sister, you know, Marielle, you know Jen, right? Jigsaw, Lady Jigsaw. Her real name is Jen. You know her. There's a lot of double park cars, I'll tell you this. There were a lot of double park cars when I was going. Now there's a lot coming home. I don't know if Jen is still here, but Jen, I was rereading your email again, and you know, I do have your number now. So if you ever want to talk, oh yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. There's more, you know, of God's plan that's going to just come through because it's just going to happen that way. But I was rereading your email again. Like I said, sister, if you want to ever talk, you know, you have my number now, so don't ever hesitate. Yeah, 2025 could be, obviously each year that passes by, you know, we're closer to the Lord's return, and we're closer to more kind of things to happen. So it will be an interesting year. There are a lot of people who believe that this is a big year for, you know, world war. I hate to say it, like, you know, like it's, you know, like it's something that's positive thing, but a lot of people feel that way. That, you know, that's when I believe we know we're really close. Is when that first missile launches. Unfortunately, that's when I feel that we're real close. We'll be real close. Whoever sends that first, you know, devastating missile, the rocket, you know, that could be extremely deadly. And remember the River Euphrates drying up. That the Bible says that there are angels chained up under the Euphrates River. When that river dries up, then the angels will be released, the 4 angels, and then you'll basically have your world war. But we do see the Euphrates River drying up very quickly too. Incredible scripture, incredible, incredible. The whole book is incredible. But, hold on, sister. Let's see what you said. Let's see what talk I have. To plenty of time to do it. Yeah, there are a million signs that continue to grow, and again, we only know the season. See, there you go, amateur night, right through a red light, amateur night, amateur night, amateur night. Yeah, you're drunk off your rocker probably. But yeah, anytime you want to talk, sister, you make your time, and I'll be more than happy to talk. I love talking to my brothers and sisters, and I love, giving encouragement. And like I said, a lot of people look at me like a big brother, even people that are older than me. So it's always been kind of my nature to lead. And like I said, and God had to rip me apart in a lot of ways to put me where I really believe He wants me to be. So, like I always said, if God could tear down a tough guy like me and a tough guy like Paul, and He can do whatever He wants. But yeah, sister, we'll talk whenever you're free. Definitely, you can text me or whatever, and then we can set something up. I was rereading it last night because I was going through the emails, and I appreciate the kind words too at the end, and the fact that this channel, this ministry is helping a lot of people. It definitely touches my heart. And again, all the glory is for God. All the wording is from God. Everything that I teach is from God, and He gets all the glory for someone to feel good about the gospel, to feel good about the truth. And I appreciate, like I said, the kind words at the end of the email. But I am almost home. Like I said, tonight I pray for a good night's sleep, and yes, Lord, I pray for restoration, and I pray for a new beginning for myself, working for you, and continue to make this ministry to speak the truth about the Lord. Yeah, well, there's a lot of bad ones here, sister. There's a lot of I'm sorry, but not sorry. There's a lot of bad channels here that is just full of. There's one guy, okay, he wears like football gear all the time. Again, I'm not going after him personally, but every video that he has a prophetic word. I have a prophetic word, and that's what people watch because they want to hear about the supernatural, and they want to hear about those things. But every video he's got, I have a prophetic word, a prophetic message from God. I have a prophetic word. I have a prophetic every video. So there's a lot of bad channels here. I'm sorry. Again, sorry but not sorry type of thing. And the amount of women that are teaching here and teaching a total false gospel, that's another thing people need to be careful with. I know there are some women that would say that's wrong, it's sexist, but it's not. It's not. But that one guy I was watching last night, I have a prophetic word. I have a prophetic word. That's every video. And like I said, he gets views. God is telling me. And they close their eyes and they scratch, they hold their head like they're going through some pain. So I would be careful of many channels here. Many channels here. But I am home, sisters. Yeah, it is necessary. Well, like I said, I watched this guy's sister, and he was every short. It was just prophetic word. Again, he's got a lot of people following him, and he wears like football gear, like a hat and a jersey, and you know, God isn't talking to you every day about a prophetic word. I'm sorry to tell you that. He's not whispering in your ear. I got a prophetic word for you to tell everybody. It's not happening, man. But my sisters, it's late, and I need to get some sleep. And like I said, Sister Jen, if you ever, if you want to text me tomorrow, and maybe we can set something up when you're free, I would love to talk to you and go over, the things that you send in email. And I would be afraid to say this. That's what it is, sister. But they don't look at it like that, sister. They don't look at it like that. They're looking at it as a to draw people in and to make money. So, and like I said, a good teaching, Bible-based church, you should give to them, yes. But there's so many bad out there that people are just, like Jesse used that perfect word, jaded. And, these people do get a lot of views, some people. Like I said, there was a popular guy that was in a conversation months ago, and I checked him out, and, he talks about one scripture. He seems like a really nice guy, don't get me wrong. And he gets about 60,000 views on a video, a 30-minute video. Pulling in about 300 a day, taking home. Yep, the signs of, yeah, I'm home, sister. But, see the Italian flag. But yeah, there's a lot of bad here, and, people could say I'm a false teacher, and I think one person has, which isn't a lot considering how long I've been here, but you showed me how I'm a false teacher when I read directly from the book. But all right, sisters, like I said, it's late, and Sister Marielle, I love you. Sister Jen, I love you. And like I said, if you want to text me tomorrow, maybe we could set something up, and we could have a conversation. But my sisters, Happy New Year. Happy New Year in the Lord. They do, sister. The Bible tells you. I think it's James 3:1, where, a teacher will be, held on a higher accountability. So it tells you right there. That's why I tell you guys every day, this is not an easy job. And not an easy job at all. That's why I've always said a pastor, can make a living off the gospel. The gospel is free, 100% free. Anybody can pick it up and read it. Yes, you should give the gospel for free. But this is a tough, tough job. All right, sisters. Have a good night, Marielle and Jen. Get some sleep. I love you both. God bless.